Let's go back into it and hopefully not fucking crash this time. What was I getting? Right, White Mage, Regenerate. Metal, Martial Arts. Yep. None of those help here. Unless... do I have enough monk juice to get... Nope. In fact... we're gonna update our save state. And it is warm in here. I'm taking off a layer. I've had my jacket on all day because it's, you know, January, and even here in the middle of the desert it gets a little cold, especially when you have to leave at 6 in the morning. There's no way to skip. Dialogue. Okay, we've got Regenerator going. I think Regenerator is going to be the way to go. Because I'll be able to recover most of my health, like, with me being able to go multiple times in a row, I'll be able to recover most, if not all of it, by the time he gets to go again. I wish this was chapter 4 so I had access to shout like Luso does. So I can get the, essentially, Omni boost. Okay, after Lagriff's next turn, we're gonna go on the offensive. Blah 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 blah. I can't get to his back, So we're gonna go here. Still can't get to his back. .31 speed. Got more nonsense to spout at me. You are stronger than I had thought. Mostly just faster, actually. Bitch. You cannot run, Wygref. Yes, actually you can. Show yourself. I'm right here. This has gone on long enough. So yeah, this is one of the few fights in this that's actually multi-stage. Yay. This has gone on long enough. So you fight him in his weak human self. And now we've got Belial. Belias. The Gigas. I am Term. Gross. And thank God my friends are here. You fight alone no more, then nor shall I. Here, join me, followers, loyal and true. And here are some really, really uncommon enemies. They're only used in certain story and side quest missions. These are demons. I don't remember what kind of demons they are, because there's two kinds, and I know which one they aren't. The battle is now joined Ramsar Field. Behold for true fell power of the dark. Brr, 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 brr. I've always kind of liked the design of the demons. Commence! So, fun fact. I'm still set up. These are our KO Daemon. Somewhere between human and monster. More monster than human. Counter Swiftness. Member of a race of demons that has existed since Age of Myth. It employs the destructive dark arts. Archodemon Jaw of Command. Great magic steeped in powers of darkness. Woo, 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 woo. Wanna see me do it again? I was hoping I would have killed you in one, but alas. You're dead in one. You're dead in one. Elias, I think you're kinda out of your depth here. Who's gonna get the last hit? Cyclops and Belias will both happen before Meteor comes. Holy shit, that has a lot bigger radius than I thought it did. Just go with Holy. Not that it matters, this is probably gonna finish it. Yep, didn't even need the second knife. Belias, the Gigas. Yeah. Brought down by the hand of mortal man. To be fair, at that point I was essentially a speedster with knives. So, mortal, I guess, technically. He explode. Now we got his blue marble. Alma. Battle is won. 1400 gil. Bullshit. Oh, no. Yeah. You're going to be alright. No, he's not, Alma. My sword. Where is my sword? I must stop him. Stop it. Won't you fetch a taper to kindle some light? It is so dark here. It's alright. You needn't fight any longer. Rest yourself. Your brother, tell him for me. The Orosite, a foul work. Evil. My father, nay. That was no longer my father, transformed by the Orosite. One of the Lucavi. To his vision, Dari, gone. He was that close to death. But he thought it was super dark in here. It's not. You should not speak. Ramza was right. It must be stopped. It could destroy all of Ivalis. Such power. You must tell them. Tell them all. They must cease their fighting. Together they must face a greater threat. Where is my sword? My arm does not heed me. Be still now. I saw its body in the hall. My brother slew it. It is done. It is dead? Slain? Then I might rest. In my doublet there is a piece of orosite. You must give it to your brother for me. Another blue one. I will. Thank you. My eyes are weary, heavy with sleep. Let me rest them for a little while. He's not getting back up. Ever. Whose voice is that? It's a me. Audio. Ah, so here you are. I shall speed you to join the others. You needn't fear, your death shall be quick. Belias. They've defeated him. Belias? Your brother is ill luck for us. So, we're gonna make him matter by taking you and or killing you. Come, we're leaving. What's this? Virgo stirs. Gross. You. Could it really be? Mayhap our luck turns. I should not have thought to find our quarry here. I had feared we might search another century or more and still not find you. What are you talking about? Release me! Do not worry, your life is safe. Now come. Gross. Well, she at least dropped the one that Greenie dropped. Okay, that took longer than it should have. Okay. Luso is going back to being a game hunter for this fight. Yeah, I didn't think he got nearly enough for that. Okay. Hold on a second. Um, gonna make a save state here. And actually, I forgot I need to actually change him over to Thief for this fight. Do I want dual wield on steel? Still? No, I want. Need to go to either Archer. Can't get concentration. Can I get Brawler? So Brawler lets you use the Monk's damage calculation when you're using your fists instead of every other class's damage calculation. I'm still going to use a main Gosh because that still scales with speed, and I don't believe that fists do. Flails, that, crossbows, cloths, might be under unarmed bows, hooks, bags. Okay, so yeah, the calculation for unarmed with even with brawler is the product of attack, so 12 times percentage brave, so 0.72 times attack again times 1.5, and if it weren't with the brawler ability, it would just lose the times 1.5. So I'm going to stick with this for the speed bonus, since I'm going to be speeding up a bunch. Okay, does anything here give me speed? I don't think I bought Hermes shoes. I did not. So we're going to stick with that for you. Okay. We're going to remake the save state. After all I've done for you, after all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal? You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that? Oh, I recall that quite clearly. It was after you burnt our village, was it not? Shortly after you murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds, it is with vengeance. Uh-oh. Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I'm your father, Rapha, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father. I mean, that's kind of how Papa Field died. So you are welcome to try. Spoiler, by the way. Chuckle. He's not Knuckles. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rapha. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. But it will not always be so. In time, your fear will blossom to another flower. And I shall have that one as well. Ew. It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now. You turn on me as well, Merritt. You truly are an ungrateful lot. I'll kill him. I will. Rapha, no! Oh no! The guy that's been an asshole the entire time we know him got shot. Oh no! Merrick! Marash? Merrick? Speak to me, Merrick. Oh, father, no! Yes? Rapha, Merrick. You must be Ramza. Move no further. If you wish to help your brother Rapha, bring me the orosite he carries. It should be on his person. Check his robes. Yes, that is it. Bring it to me. Who's that? Quickly now, I grow impatient. Oh dang, she's strong. Erg. So long, Gay Bowser. I wonder if you would not relinquish it to me instead. Marquis Eldor, I thought you... No, dear, this is not a game of hide the stone. Bring it here. Guard yourself, Rapha. Those are no humans. They're women. You must be the heretic, Ramza. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know I am not a violent man like Fulmar. Will you not yield the stone of your own accord? I do hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle and I shall be glad to ask Fulmar to return your young sister. What have you done with her? Mayhap I did not make myself clear. I would have the stone if you would speak more of that. I cannot let worry sway me. It must not go to him. An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for a stone. After all you've faced in coming here, you leave her to her fate? I have no words for you. Indeed, it seems the time for words is past. Celia, Letty, the girl carries the orosite. Take it from her corpse. Objective, protect Rapha. So, it may seem like, oh, there's only 3 of them, what's the big deal? They're all really strong. Although, from what I remember, you only have to defeat one of them. They have gear that's kinda above our stuff. The girls are assassins, diabolical killer trained by an order of assassins to quickly dispatch enemies with subdual arts. Assassin Job Command employs the sinister art of execution. Barrett's not supposed to be able to go in that slot. And I don't think Kachusa is supposed to either. Hairband that prevents status effects. They're both really uncommon, so it's kinda recommended to try and steal them. But again, they're really strong, so. Then we have Elmdor, the Arcanine. I like his sword, Muramasa. Referred to as a demon sword, this katana was said to drink the blood of countless enemies. I don't think it has the blood sword ability. Arcanine, warrior sworn to the service of the gods, using the sword spirit ability to release a wave of spiritual power. Samurai plus plus. Put Stadio there, and Agrice there. So it's funny, for a lot of different story missions, Ramza does not actually start in the spot you tell him to, because in at a cutscene before the fight, he repositions himself. Phew! Excuse me. Not get to my mute button fast enough. Doomed aspiration. Wait, is she doomed? Shadowbind. So yeah, I have to make sure she stays alive. And with that, we've already lost. So, the reason we had Luso switch back is the two assassins have the ability to give Luso that secret ability. But it's not recommended to try and learn it in this battle. For what I hope are fairly obvious reasons. And those reasons being that Rapha is fucking suicidal. Okay, making another fucking save state. Thank you for not running to kill yourself. God. I was hoping Ramsa would get a go so that I could get him up to Luso. God damn it. And she's dead. Didn't think so. Thank you for running that way. Ooh, I have no way to heal. Six times, but they all missed. So this is the strength that felled the Gigas, and Kukulain as well. Celia, Letty, come, this night is lost. Ah, this night is bullshit. So yeah, you get other opportunities to learn Ultima, that's that secret skill I was talking about. And they are all much better opportunities than this one because you don't have to worry about a suicidal guest. And it's not on an awful map. If you wish, if you wish to lay claim, if you wish to claim the aura site I hold, Ramsa, you had best make your way to Limberry. I shall await your coming there with bated breath. Bitch. I say that, but I would not have survived 2 more rounds. Oh, Merrick. That was one. 10 grand. Look, Merrick, a new dawn has risen. Can you see it? No, 'cause he's dead. So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We talked of the journeys we wanted to make together, wouldn't we? How when the war ended, we would go back and visit our old village. You remember Merrick, don't you? don't you? Tell me you do. Tell me you'll still go. He's dead. Wait for me, Alma. What's this? Scorpio. Uh-oh. The Orosite cries with her. It resonates with the grief in her heart. Lygraf's heart was full of sorrow as well, and despair, and these feelings summoned forth. You grieve for him as well? Thank you. No, Rapha, you must not listen to that voice. Or do actually listen to his voice. Because even though he's obnoxious, he lives. Do my eyes deceive me? Bitch, they might. Uh, Merrick. Rapha? Where are we? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Oh, Merrick, thank the gods you're alive. Ow, do you mean to suffocate me? So yeah, the stones are a neutral force. Neither good nor evil. They just happen to fall into the hands of bad guys, so they seem very evil. A voice called to me that land of pure white light, though whose it was I cannot say. Return, it said to me, return to the side of the valiant, the one whose heart beats true. I think the valiant is Ramza. Another zodiac stone? But why would it be here? It was Greenie's. Ramza. I thought Oricide a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler, a gateway of sorts for Lucavi into our world. I know not by whose hand it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherit. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape. It is a tool like any other. Depends on the hand holding it. I shall save you, Alma, come what may. End of chapter 3. Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Veselat, with plans to turn the tide of the war. Before the chapter ends, though, we get Rapha, the Sky Seer. Allow, yeah, joined. And Merrick, the Nether Seer. Allow, yeah, joined. We save. I have not seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. But your sister was not among them, was she? Among us? No, she's not here. They had her in the castle, I'm sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Template arrived not long before you. 3 and no more. One became a Lucavi. I killed him myself. Another, Isilud, was slain in the melee. This third must have taken Alma. No doubt he means to bring her to Malone. Malone? Malone is the seat of the Church's power, and they act in High Confessor Marcel's name. Where else would he go? I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Wygraf did not know their secret until he had struck his bargain with Belias. And by the looks of things, Isilud died fighting the Lucavi. What are you getting at? By inciting this war, the Church hopes to broaden its power. Clearly this is the High Confessor's ambition. But he only wants the Zodiac Stones for their symbolic power, to sway the minds of the people. Do you imply that someone is using the High Confessor's ambition to some other purpose? This third man in the Templarate's party, who is he? I cannot say for sure, but I believe it was Lord Fulmarv, commander of the Knights Templar. He is the key. This is the way. What will you do? I travel to Zeltenia. Delita is there, and I must see him. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Blackram Knights, did he not? The Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. With luck, he can shed some light on who this Lord Fulmarv is, and what he wants. Chapter 4. In the Name of Love. Stop. In the Name of Love. God, I'm still So. Oh, never mind. Zeltenia Castle. It's T.G. Sid. And Orenberry. Welcome home, my lord. Yes, home. You are well? I am, thank you. What news of the war? None good, as you know well enough. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... Ha! Would my good name were my only casualty. I should think Duke Goltana's name in greater peril. They say his other lords' bannermen remain here only because you do. Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House... I almost said Horse Orlandu, which is a completely different thing. When a member of House Orlandu pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. I'm sorry, I spoke overmuch. Words are wind. Now this errand I set you to, I would hear of it. The reports are true, my lord. The crystal discovered beneath Gau, the stone the late cardinal found in the ruins of Zelmonia. Both Orosite were true by all accounts. The Knights Templar too are passing busy through though the object of their labors I cannot say. Do our ears in Malone hear nothing? Hear perhaps, but dead men tell no tales. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might use it to compel at peace. Oh no! This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze, and then the storm will be upon us. Clunk. 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 Blech. Okay, with the 4th chapter, we get another outfit change. Chapter 2 and 3 has my favorite outfit. I like the weird spiky armor. I cannot lie. Anyways, with hitting level 8 and all those different jobs, it is now time for Black Mage. So, we need JP boost, and fuck it, we'll go with Harry again. Oh, but first, look at all that experience. I can finally learn Shout. Thank goodness. Okay. You need something that gives you a lot of MP, but without increasing your magic damage. Gold. I don't have another gold hairpin, unfortunately. Whatever, it'll do. Okay. You're gonna become a knight again. Assassin's Dagger. Ice Brand, so we can now use the same sword as Luso. A bunch of different cool things. I'm gonna buy like 3 pairs of these to have on hand. I'm gonna put back Platinum Shield. And yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna get any of that. Because as I had said before, we're switching you over to Monk. Now, I could give her Equipped Sword and she could keep using Holy Sword, but no. Why am I even wanting her to learn as a monk? Well, I guess, let's see what she needs. There's a job I'd maybe like her to get, since she's the, let's be honest with myself, she is the female unit that I use the most. So she would need Geomancer and Dragoon levels. So that's what we'll work towards. Uh, American Rapha are here. And I want you to have on boots still. I want white robe for a different reason. Also, there's a new uh, fight place here at Mount Burvenia. It just got discreetly added there. Don't want Earth. Don't care about Earth stuff, so let's see if you have a different robe. Just a black robe. But no, I want a white robe so I can better resist. Definitely gonna give you a gold hairpin though. How much would you lose out if I gave you Wizard Robe? That is very tempting. But no, your health is already low enough. We're gonna keep you on just clothes. You don't need the red shoes. You're gonna get the speed shoes. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'd like to do this fight. Thankfully there's not very many enemies here. Is there one enemy here? Oops. Yeah, there's exactly one enemy here. No, we're gonna... Forgot to give you metal backs. Or, sorry, Hunkcraft. I think I might actually use Tailwind on the wizard so that he can cast more, and hopefully we can actually fucking learn these spells. One of these spells, since just double checking, yeah. Haven't earned it. He's not gonna have enough juice to cast again. Yep, did not learn it. Okay. Yeah, I can finish this really quick. You go in 3. Wizard goes in 2. Let's get some more money out of the fucking goblin. That's a ton of damage for just regular Blizzard. 5 grand for one goblin. Anyways, that's all I got time for today. No one came by. Thanks for crashing earlier. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.